Now, Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jim Teske with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And here are your numbers for today. After a slow start, we ended up mostly sunny this afternoon. Enough sunshine to get those temperatures back into the low 80s. 83 degrees, pretty close to where they should be this time of year. 68 the low. No precipitation today, and we're actually hurting for a little bit of rain so far this month, at least in Syracuse and points north and east. We're a little over half an inch. We're about 7/10 of an inch below where we should be for this time of year. In fact, you take a look, we actually came into June on a little bit of or July on a dry streak, and then the rain early in the month. Last 4 days, we haven't had any precipitation, and here in Syracuse, it's quite possible that we could go the next 7 days without any rain. So we've got a cold front that has moved to our south, a couple of showers north of Lake Ontario. High pressure is building in from the north and west. A dry air mass getting ready to move in and dominate our weather here. There's just one period of time during the midday to early afternoon where there could be a couple of showers that pop up south of Syracuse tomorrow. Let's take a look at the timecast. Got a few high clouds out there now, and it looks like they're going to be pressing to our south and east just after sunrise tomorrow morning. So we start out with lots of sun. Temperatures quickly rise from the 60s and should end up close to 80 degrees by noon. And at that point, we should warm enough, and with dew points in the low 60s, I think we'll start to see some fair weather cumulus clouds billow up here in the Syracuse area. Now, south of Syracuse, where those clouds build up a little bit more, we might see a spotty shower, especially over parts of Tompkins, Cortland, and Shenango counties. And then they quickly move off to the south. We're dry in the late afternoon and into the evening. 80s giving way to temperatures in the 70s as the dry air continues to move in. Check out this. Dew points not particularly high tomorrow morning, but in the low 60s, and then steadily drop into the afternoon. Low 50s for mid-July. That's pretty unusual. We'll take that, especially with those temperatures in the 80s. And then tomorrow night, look at the widespread 50s across the area. I wouldn't be surprised in the normally cool spots south and east of Syracuse. There may be a couple of spots that drop into the upper 40s. So that's going to set the groundwork for Boilermaker Sunday. Great weather for running to start. Temperatures in the 60s and rising into the 70s during the race. For the post-race, temperatures in the upper 70s. Again, a lot of sunshine thanks to high pressure. Now, the area high pressure is moving off to our east Sunday. There is a warm front passing to our north. That will usher in hot weather for the early part of next week. And on top of that, you've got dew points that are going to be rising. So by the time we get to Tuesday, we're in the upper 60s for a dew point. That means it's going to feel somewhat uncomfortable here in central New York by early next week. But at least for the weekend, pleasant 80s, 89 on Monday. Tuesday, 91 degrees with just some high clouds. There's a weak front trying to come through Tuesday night or Wednesday, but it's moisture starved, so I think we stay dry. And it looks like temperatures slide back into the low 80s by the end of next week.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.